What's up, everybody? This is Austin.
This is Jeff.
And this is Raw Dawg Wednesday. You had so much fucking time to eat whatever the fuck you're eating, and now you're gonna eat on video and into the microphone.
Yes,
You have no fucking respect.
I run this bitch.
Jesus fucking
That's why it
Christ.
took so long. I had to prepare my snack for this episode.
Well, everyone, fucking strap in. I hope you like the sound of smacking lips because that's all you're gonna hear on Jeff's side. And no,
On
there's
this
no way for me to
episode of
get rid of that.
ASMR Wednesdays, you hear Jeff eating a bowl of non-dairy ice cream with melted chocolate chips.
And I was gonna be self-conscious about taking drinks from my sparkling ice. Not a sponsor. I just love them.
Very true.
You know, who fucking cares anymore? Who cares? Fuck production quality.
You know, I've been finding out that there are certain things I like drinking out of and certain things I don't like drinking out of. Um, I like to have a gallon ready for each day to drink, like a full gallon of water, just because I'm a thirsty bitch, dude. I really am. I don't know what my issue is, but I'm always thirsty. I literally could drink 2 gallons of water and just be pissing every 30 seconds, and I'd literally still be thirsty. And people have told me this is an issue and I should get it checked out. I've actually got it checked out. Totally healthy. Don't know what to tell you. Um, but yeah, back to what I like to drink out of. I don't like drinking out of a hydro flask. I don't, whatever the fucking mouth opening on the hydro flask, I don't like drinking out of it. I always spill it on myself, which is, I spill a lot of shit, but I spill this especially a lot. Um, so I don't know. I'm picky. I'm picky when it comes to drinking out of certain things.
The one thing that really started to help me drink more water was actually getting a tumbler that had a straw in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just more convenient to just grab it and take a few drinks out of the straw and set it down instead of like picking up a bottle, unscrewing the top, actually physically drinking out of it, and then putting the cap back on and putting it down. So I just have like a generic, Starbucks tumbler, like a Trenta size. I don't know how many ounces that is. I don't frequent Starbucks that much, but yeah, I just keep it full of filtered water and that's my water.
Nice.
But it's a rare sight to see me not drinking sparkling ice as opposed to water. It is my water now.
I can only drink so much water before I have to drink some sort of other substance, whether it be tea, whether it be anything. I'll even I like to drink those body armors. I've weaned off of Gatorade because I haven't been going to jujitsu, so I haven't really needed that extra sugar and shit. So I've been drinking a little bit of body armor.
I'm a big fan of body armor. I was also a big Gatorade whore for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But now if I try and drink a Gatorade, it's so acidic to me that it almost just hurts my mouth to drink in comparison to something like a body armor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's not the same anymore for sure.
I'm gonna regret this bowl of non-dairy ice cream with melted chocolate chips on it. Every time I eat super sugary shit, in the morning I wake up and my stomach feels like acid. Like I don't know what the problem is. I guess I'm just a bitch. I used to be able to eat tons of sugar, drink tons of sugar. I would go to Starbucks and get an Arnold Palmer black tea lemonade with sweetener in it. I could drink like 4 of those a day, easy. Eat sugary shit all day. I literally can barely have any sugar, and then I just feel like shit, like a hangover. It literally feels like a hangover when I wake up the next day. It's weird.
It's probably for the best. Sugar is horrible.
Yeah.
And it's my wife is trying to go low sugar and it's amazing actually like reading the labels and seeing how much added sugar there is in random bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I haven't gone like full sugar free or anything, but obviously, if you followed along for a while, you know that I am on the protein shake bullshit, and I still use sweetened almond milk with sugar, and I still use like regular Jif natural peanut butter that has added sugar, and I've still lost over 20 pounds at this point, just cutting out a lot of the excess sugar. So it really is. It's in everything, and it's very detrimental to your health. And I still eat sugar too. Like it's not. I have not cut out sugar. It's just like the things that I was eating every single day that had a lot of sugar. I've cut those out, and I've lost weight by not doing anything else. And like I have right now, my wife makes these really incredible things. It's you get like a package of like sugar cookie mix and a package of cake mix, and you like put them together and you add some egg and some butter and whatever, and you bake them. They're like these weird little like cookie cake bars, almost like a lemon bar, but it's confetti cake sort of.
Jesus Christ.
They're awesome, but I've gotten to the point now where I can only eat like a small piece before I get really tired of the sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm starting to wean myself off of sugar just naturally as I'm not consuming as much of it.
It's addictive too, man. I started to drink. I would start having like one soda every so often, like every other week. I'd have like when I'd go out to eat on Friday, I wouldn't go out, but I'd go pick something up to eat and I bring it back. And then my stomach would be upset because I get something greasy like Mexican food. And I would be like, oh, I need a soda. So I go get a Sprite. And then that started to like turn into like one Sprite a week. And then I started to drink. I was like, oh, it was a Sprite, and then it was a Dr. Pepper. So I started drinking Dr. Pepper, which is significantly worse for you than like lighter sodas. They're supposed to be a little less dense and a little healthier. I'm putting quotations. So then it was like Dr. Pepper, and then I was like, I know I'm getting addicted to this soda. I'm literally can feel this addiction coming on, and in my head I was like, I could stop this right now. I really could, but I'm gonna stop it later in a week or in a whatever. But I stopped again. I haven't drinking soda in like 2 weeks now, and I've cut out a lot of sugar. But it's so easy to get addicted, and then when you stop drinking it, I get fucking headaches. It's like the sugar is calling you. It's like, hey,
Sugar
bitch.
and caffeine too.
Caffeine too, yeah. It's like, hey, bitch, come drink some sugar. Come drink some caffeine. You need this. You need this. You're dying without us. It's crazy.
I know. I had it worse 2 years ago when I worked at the first fence company that I worked for, the first time working a full-time labor job. I would come home and I would drink like 5 cans of Pepsi every fucking day. Every single day. I could not stop. I always had like 2 of the cube packs of Pepsi. And I just pound one, pound another, pound another, pound another until I went to sleep. And I stopped doing that, obviously, lost weight, and discovered, soda alternatives. And Jeff, if you have a fucking craving for Sprite, get the regular lemon lime sparkling ice. It tastes exactly like Sprite.
That's my thing, dude. I won't drink anything sparkling or anything bubbly. It has to be a soda. If I'm gonna drink anything bubbly or sparkling, it's gonna be a soda. I don't like sparkling water.
It's
I don't
not
like
sparkling water.
ice.
That's the thing.
Anything
It
sparkling
literally
that's
tastes like
not
a
a
soda.
soda tastes like diet anus to me. I just hate it. I hate it, dude.
You wouldn't hate this. Literally, if I poured it into a cup with ice and just gave it to you with no context, you'd be like, "Hey, thanks for the Sprite," and you take a drink, be like, Sprite." You wouldn't know the difference. I don't like sparkling water, Jeff. I hate sparkling water, like LaCroix or was it?
No, I agree with you.
I hate sparkling water. It's not the same sensation at all.
But if I'm gonna drink something, I'm gonna drink a Sprite. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna half-ass it. It's either Sprite or it's nothing. I'm an all-in type of guy. I'm not a half anus, half in, half out, half pregnant kind of guy. I'm all in. So, anyways,
you just spewed just fucking nonsense.
Yeah. My brain really hurts today. That's why I wore the hat, to contain my fucking brain, because it's exploding. It really hurts.
Yeah. If you're not watching the video version of this, Jeff is wearing a hat, but he's also neglected to shave. So Jeff is just getting the makings of the creepy two-sided doesn't connect in the middle mustache.
It does connect in the middle, you sick fuck. How dare you?
Not from my point of view.
How dare you? It's the only place it does connect. It doesn't connect on the beard doesn't connect. Everything else is patchy, but I will.
Maybe you should just be a mustache guy.
Ugh. I could rock the Leonardo DiCaprio mustache and the goatee.
Yeah, go for it.
I love looking up celebrities with shitty beards. It's always fun to look at. Like DiCaprio has a shitty beard. Have you seen? Well, they make him look like he's got a good one in The Revenant. Have you seen The Revenant?
And Django Unchained as well.
Yeah, but those are fake. They can put hair on anything. But who else has a shitty beard? I think Brad Pitt's got a good one. Decent beard. But I will continue strong for No Shave November.
Good. It's been No Shave November for me for 4.5 years.
What's I gonna say? Fuck, man. So you're back to work? Back to work?
I am back to work. For those of you who don't know, last Thursday, I went into work and I got there and it was very cold in the morning, probably, I don't know, maybe in the low 20s, low 20 degrees. And I just start coughing, right? Just a dry cough. My bosses are like, get the hell out of here. Go home. So I go home, whatever. It's nice to see some concern about the global pandemic going on. If everyone cared, then we wouldn't be in it anymore. But
Shut the fuck up.
So get sent home Thursday, spend the day at home. Friday, they're like, yeah, just don't come in. All right. So my wife works in healthcare, so I'm like, you know what? If I'm coughing and have a bit of a headache, I might as well just go get tested for COVID finally. Just because if I have it, right, then she's got to stay home with me because she can't be taking it into work with sick people. That's just not okay. So I go get a COVID test Friday. Does not feel good. Just going to throw that out there. That nasal swab, not a fan.
Yeah.
So I understand. But so told me 1 to 3 days for the results. Saturday comes, don't expect anything. Sunday, I'm hopeful, nothing comes. Monday rolls around, my boss is like, you get results yet? No. All right, whatever, stay home. Waiting all Monday, hoping for that call. Because they're like, yeah, we'll call you, we'll let you know. And then it'll also be uploaded to like your digital chart where you can check, your own health stuff. They got an app. Fucking Tuesday rolls around. Boss is like, still nothing? I'm like, nope. So at this point, I've been at home for 5 days, and this is on day 6 of not being able to leave my home because of, the rules around testing. And finally, towards the end of Tuesday, I get a notification in the chart app thing. It's like, oh, your results are in, you're negative. I'm like, great. Still never called me. I just want to point that out. When they said, we'll call you, they never did. So thanks a fucking lot for that. If I didn't have the app, I literally still wouldn't know about my test results.
It's weird.
So your boy does not have COVID, never had COVID. Somehow.
Oh, do you get your antibody results as well?
No.
Don't they have to take blood for that?
Yeah. They don't do the blood testing. They swab your throat, swab each of your nostrils, and then go about their day.
They just violate yourself, violate your personal innards.
I've never experienced such an uncomfortable nasal sensation. And it really makes me thankful that I've never had to have a nasal pharyngeal airway put in. For those of you who don't know, that's it's something that if like your throat is blocked off and you need to get someone to breathe, it's a rubber tube that goes in your nose, back through your sinuses, and back down past your throat in case there's a blockage to help you breathe. No, thank you. Oh, hard pass on that. I
Dude,
have one. I have a bunch of them actually in my trauma kits.
EMTs are gangsters, bro. There's no way I could shove a plastic tube down someone's nose into their lungs and just start pumping air into them. It's insane.
It's not. It's so that they can breathe on their own. It literally creates a open passage for them to breathe while there's a blockage in their throat. And don't worry, they all come with a little pack of lube.
Who makes that lube? Do you know?
I don't know. Some generic medical company. I'm sure it's all made in the same factory somewhere. KY jelly, Astroglide, all the same shit.
Dude, we're definitely if any of you have been to our website yet, in our merch section, we have basically just long sleeve t-shirts right now, but other merch to come soon. We're definitely adding a lubricant to our merch section now.
Are we?
Yeah.
Is it going to be flavored or scented, or is it just going to be branded?
I don't know. We'll have to look into it. I think we'll just provide that. We'll just take that lube out of that kit, put our sticker on it, and then sell it on the website.
Jesus Christ. Half of a single usage of personal lubricant, medical grade.
We should sell those nasal blockage kits too.
So we're a medical supply company now?
We supply it all. Bicknell&Shea.
Oh my God. We're not a fucking mercantile.
Damn. Dude, I want to talk about music, but you're such a anti-music. You're a 95-year-old grandma that doesn't listen to any music.
Listen, fuckface. We do not have a lot of variety of radio stations up here.
You need Spotify. You need Apple Music.
I don't care.
Oh, I have some. Okay. Yeah, I was going to bring this up today. You really should get Spotify. I might actually buy
I have Spotify. I'm just not going to pay for it. My wife already pays for it, and I just share hers.
That's perfect. That's all you need.
Yeah, but you can't listen to it at the same time.
You can listen to everything. I might end up getting a family Spotify, and I'll just put you on it because my dad is starting to get interested in how he can listen to music. He knows it's out there. He knows it's a thing. He just wants to do it now. So I think I'm going to get a family Spotify and just add him on there like he's my child.
He's your child in the way that you have to take care of him technologically.
Yes. The other day he was getting frustrated. I will circle back to what I was thinking of before, but the other day he was getting frustrated because he just got some drone footage of some of the old work that he's done in landscape and construction. This dope ass, like, this guy that flies drones did all this footage and then edited it with music and made this cool, video. And then he emailed it to him. And then my dad's in the house with my grandma, my mom, and my uncle, and they're all on the fucking internet. And he can't get the internet to boot up nice enough, the Wi-Fi to work good enough for him to watch his little drone video. And he's trying to show it to me, and he's like losing his shit. And he's like, well, how the fuck is everybody else doing their shit? My mom's on the internet on her computer, and my uncle's on the internet, and fucking everyone's on the internet, and he can't get his fucking iPad to play this stupid fucking video. And I was like, dude, it's because everyone's on the fucking internet, dude. You're not gonna have they already have shitty Wi-Fi in the house, and then he's not wired into the actual internet. So I don't know. He just doesn't conceptualize how internet works and how it prioritizes, like the Wi-Fi prioritizes. So, and it's trying to explain that to him is it's like trying to fucking explain rocket science to a goddamn fucking infant. It's impossible. But anyways, love you, Dad. If you're listening, you're probably going to listen to this eventually, so don't hate me. So circling back to Spotify, I am a little upset with Spotify right now. I am a little upset with the one who will not be named the Jesus of podcasting. You know who I'm talking about.
Yes, yes, I do.
Okay. Well, I will have to drop his name. Joe Rogan got switched over to Spotify because they threw like $100 million at him to come over to Spotify and put all his podcasts over on Spotify. And then they got into this little beef because Spotify was being dumb. But anyways, I pay for Spotify. I pay to not have advertisements on Spotify and to be able to listen to whatever the fuck I want. Everything in Spotify. I have like a library, I can download music, everything. I pay like, I don't know, $8 to $10 a month, something like that. Um well, when I went in to go listen to the Joe Rogan podcast on Spotify, I started to play one and then I tried to skip ahead. And when I skipped ahead, it put a 2-minute ad on there. And it was Joe Rogan doing his podcast that, like, you know how they do their their ads before the podcast and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't him doing. It wasn't like I couldn't skip through it. Like it was like a 2-minute ad of him talking about like Me Undies or some bullshit like that. And when I tried to skip through it, like all the way to the end, it would just like fade out and then go back to the beginning. So like it was trying to make me listen to that 2-minute advertisement, and I was like, I love Joe Rogan, and I have been loving Spotify up until this point, but you guys are really pushing the boundaries right here. Um, I pay $10 to not have advertisements on fucking Spotify, so I don't know, man.
Ads are one of those things that are absolutely fucking out of control in our society right now.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching a YouTube video yesterday, right? Starts obviously I was on my phone, so there's no ad blockers, nothing like that, just standard YouTube. Pull it up, fucking immediately have an ad at the start. Understood. That's how it works. 3 minutes in, another 2 ads.
Mm-hmm.
Skip those, whatever. I don't give a shit what you're selling. Another 3 minutes in, there's another 2 ads.
Mm-hmm.
Every 3 minutes, they were playing ads on this fucking video. Like, TV doesn't have this many fucking advertisements. Every 3 minutes. And this is the thing. People wonder why we use fucking ad blockers on our browsers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to fucking watch more time in ads than the length of the video. I don't give a fuck about what these ads are selling. All these like targeted ads are never anything that pertain to me, nothing that I want, nothing that interests me. They're just fucking bullshit filler. Like, I understand when there are like content creators on YouTube how like bake their own ads into their videos. Like they'll be like, "Hi, I'm this guy on YouTube and I'm sponsored by this company." So and they do a 30-second ad themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. I understand that you want to make money and you want to have sponsorships and shit, but
Yeah.
YouTube is fucking it up for these people because they're putting so many ads in videos that people are just saying, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm signing up for I'm downloading an ad blocker. I don't care anymore if this YouTuber loses ad revenue on this video."
Mm-hmm.
Even if they're a YouTuber that you like, people are so fed up that they just don't care. And I'm one of those people. I'm not going to sit through 2 ads every 3 minutes on a video. And you know what? I would rather pay the nice people who make ad block, because ad block is free if you want to, but you can also pay them. So I have a PayPal set up where I pay them every month just a few dollars just to, say, I appreciate you. You do good work. I'd rather pay those nice people than fucking pay YouTube for a YouTube Premium or Plus or Red or whatever the fuck it is. I'm not paying YouTube. I'm just not. They are not getting my money. I'd rather pay ad block.
I agree with you too. Like to circle back to Spotify and Joe Rogan, like I think he should put. I don't know the whole context of this ad situation because it just came up the other day on my Spotify, but it's cool if he wants to run his ads, but just put it into your fucking podcast download on on Spotify, so I can skip through them if I don't want to listen to them. I shouldn't be forced to listen to these fucking ads.
And see, the thing is, if there's an ad in the video made by said creator or video, I usually won't even skip it. I'll just hear them out.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
like the ads that are just completely inorganically forced down our throats, that pisses me off. And I don't have fucking time for that. And I'm not going to waste my time sitting there waiting to skip them. And I'm not going to pay YouTube, a multi-billion-dollar company attached to Google, a multi-billion-dollar company, a monthly fucking fee just to not have so many ads.
It's
I'm just
fucking
not.
ridiculous. YouTubers can actually choose how many ads you get on their videos. They can bump their ad time up. So they can choose an ad every 3 minutes. They can choose an ad every 5 minutes. They could choose no ads. They could choose 10 minute, like every 10 minutes. They can dictate how many ads are getting shoved down your throat. So that is one thing to look out for. I know on like Twitch and whatnot, you can do the same thing. There's certain people that won't run ads on their Twitch stream because they want you to watch the video. They want to watch you to want to come back and watch and not have to fucking watch ads. And they can also set it up to people that are not subscribed get ads. I don't know if you can do that on YouTube. You should be able to. So basically, if you're not a subscriber, you get ads shoved down your throat. But if you are, you do not. That's kind of cool.
Well, the thing about a Twitch subscriber is that's actually someone paying money to be subscribed to you, whereas a YouTube subscription is free. You can follow someone on Twitch for free, but if you actually subscribe to them, that's actually there's money behind that decision. So it's the same thing essentially of like paying for a premium.
Yeah. Oh, I sorry, I meant to take it back. There's one guy on there. When you first started doing Twitch, and I made an account to watch you do your fucking thing, I went in and followed a couple other people, and the one guy, all you had to do was fucking follow him, and you weren't getting ads shoved down your throat, which was super fucking cool. That's probably why you had millions of people following and subscribing though as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but there's too many ads. I understand they need to be able to make money because the shit's free. You know, you can just go to YouTube and watch shit as long as you have Wi-Fi and a computer or a smartphone. You know, they're doing this shit for free, so they need to make money. But the ads are getting out of hand. And it concerns me too because if Spotify starts doing this, you know, you're paying for a premium to not have ads, and then they just slowly start to sneak in, you know, just a little bit, you know, like, oh, we're just gonna do it on Joe Rogan's thing where you have to listen to his ads. It's a fucking slippery slope, dude. And then once Spotify does it, that it opens it up for Apple. Apple can start fucking dicking people around too because Spotify's doing it. And then it's like, oh, where are you gonna go? You gonna go over to Apple? You gonna go over to Spotify? You know, everyone's doing it. The monopolies of the fucking business are doing it, so you're fucked. You can't go anywhere else. Where are you gonna go? Pandora? Shit's baked. Nobody wants to go back to Pandora and listen to Pandora. Shit was back in junior high. But
The thing is, these companies are just continually fucking just seeing how far they can push people until people push back. And the amount of pushback has not been great enough for them to stop or even slow down what they're doing. People are just fucking laying down and taking it. And it's ridiculous. So,
yeah, we need more sites. We need more
competition
competition, but
is
it's so hard.
don't
YouTube is
quote me on
so
this, but I think a lot of the big tech companies, Google, Facebook, all that, they're getting investigated for like violating antitrust laws
mm-hmm.
because they're literally just so fucking big, no one else can possibly compete.
Yeah.
And they literally are forming a monopoly. Like, tell me that Amazon doesn't have a fucking monopoly on online shopping. Where else are you going to go? Like, yeah, Walmart says that it has, that like, oh, free 2-day shipping and blah, blah, blah. But most of the stuff I've seen, if I'm like shopping for something that is like sold out in a lot of places or not available on Amazon or whatever, and it like, shows me the Walmart link, it's through some like shady third party, right?
Yeah.
That at least when third parties sell on Amazon, it'll be like, sold through this one, but fulfilled and shipped by Amazon. So you at least still have some, protection. Whereas Walmart, it seems to me, at least on as a user looking at their user interface, it seems like you can just buy shit from any shady third party, little drop shipping company out of China and not really be protected in any way. Like it's not affiliated through Walmart. They're just on their marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
So it still seems like Amazon, has more of a monopoly on that than anywhere else.
It's so easy to go to Amazon and buy anything. So they have everything on there.
They do. I literally, listen, I order sparkling ice on Amazon because doing a subscribe and save where it ships every 2 weeks is cheaper than getting in my car, driving a half mile to the grocery store and having to buy like 24 individual bottles. And then it just shows up right to my door for less money. So as a consumer, there are two things that motivate me as a consumer: money and convenience. I'm paying less money for more convenience because I don't have to, take reusable shopping bags that won't rip, put 24 bottles of sparkling ice at about $1 a piece, and then carry them up to my apartment building because they don't sell them in cases there. Whereas Amazon just sells packs of 12 and ships them to my door for less money automatically every 2 weeks, like clockwork.
You got convenience and you're saving money, but
Yes, I'm feeding the giant, I know.
you're feeding Bezos, man. You're feeding him. You're giving it to Big Daddy.
Well, brick and mortar stores need to find some way to compete or else they're going to go away.
Well, they are. Well, not necessarily competing. They're just joining the fucking Amazon craze. You can buy their shit on Amazon. But
I mean, to a degree.
obviously certain places, but it's fucking crazy, dude. I hate it. I love it. I don't know how I feel about it.
Like, the thing is, as consumers, we know what most of these businesses are doing is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But what the fuck are we going to do about it?
Well,
We rely on it.
Yeah, here's the fucking problem too, is you find a cool company that you want to buy some shit from, right? And you go to their website and they'll direct you to go buy your shit from Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So you're forced to go, instead of going straight to them, giving them your money, they want you to go through Amazon. And it's like, oh my God, dude, I just want to give you my fucking money. I don't want to give it to fucking Bezos and then Bezos pays you part of it. Okay? Just take it all. Right?
Yeah,
God damn.
but they know that they can't compete with, they don't have the same sort of like logistics, empire that Amazon does. So they know that it's going to be easier for them to just stock their product in an Amazon warehouse somewhere, have Amazon systems and servers handle the order, have Amazon employees pack and ship the order, and have Amazon employees potentially, depending on, where you are, because they do have their own delivery service in big cities, have an Amazon fucking employee deliver the shit right to your door. And all they have to do is, design it or make it or whatever and just send it to them, and they handle all the logistical side.
Yeah. Plus, they promote your shit too if you want. So, even better.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't know how sustainable. Like, obviously, Amazon does good business, or else they wouldn't be, the world's largest retailer.
Mm-hmm.
But you always hear about the employees saying that the work conditions are horrible and all that sort of stuff. So it's like you have to sit back and think. And I'm very pro, capitalism. It's just the way we do capitalism in America is a little bit fucked up with like, corporate bailouts and stuff and not letting the free market forces at work. But I'm just curious to see how long this is sustainable for, really. Like how long is it before there's a mass strike at Amazon and everyone walks out, right? Or, how long is it before YouTube decides that, anyone using an ad blocker is immediately banned from the site, or, and then their entire viewers, huge chunks of their viewership go down, and then these people aren't making money off ads and people start leaving YouTube and all that. I mean, these are things that can happen. And I think once these companies push people too far, there's going to be enough pushback to really shake up our entire society based on it.
Yeah, imagine, fuck, dude. Just imagine if Amazon shut down for a week. Let's say everyone at Amazon went on strike. All the employees went on strike. They want raises. They can't figure it out. Nobody wants to fucking give them the raise. They want the raise. They refuse to work. Do you know how many fucking... Dude, the whole fucking world would shut down. Fucking Karen's not getting her stupid fucking
live, laugh,
shampoo
love
and
sign.
Yeah. Her stupid ass Amazon order delivered. She's pissed. She's yelling at her fucking neighbors. Nobody's getting Amazon deliveries. The whole world would shut down, dude. And I wonder if it would tank the entire economy if just Amazon shut down for fucking like a week, 2 weeks, a month.
There's a lot of businesses that fully depend on Amazon too.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be bad.
Fucking crazy. I mean, there will be
a tipping point.
There will be a tipping point. There will be a Great Depression number 2, number 3, number 20, whatever, down the road, however far down the road it is, where Amazon, YouTube, these big monopolies go upside down, and then Civil War status.
Let's not talk about the Civil War right now. We're somewhat dangerously close for other reasons.
Anyways. All right, let's wrap it up, dude. We're kind of rambling now.
This has been a grim one.
Yeah. Started off with a headache, bowl of ice cream. It spiraled into Big Daddy.
And now you can't stop touching your baby stash.
Baby stash, dude. I actually don't usually touch it at all. I just let it be all day. My face just feels greasy with it on. I've been using beard oil. I do wash my face, you bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come at you that hard. I love you. No, I do shower, and then I put like beard oil in, and that keeps it from itching all day, which is great.
How much are you using though? Because right now you literally might need 2 or 3 drops. Just
barely any. Barely any. I'm not using a ton. It's just barely any.
I'll send you a link to probably the best beard oil I've ever tried. You'll like it.
Okay. What's it smell like?
I don't know. What does Jack Black smell like? It's his beard oil.
Fucking nacho cheese and corn. Jesus Christ. Let's wrap it up. We love you guys. We'll catch you on Sunday, all right? It's a fire episode coming out Sunday. You'll love it. Catch it, all right?
Yep. Look forward to that. Later, everybody.